Right guys, what is happening? Martin here, and I'm bringing you another WWE gameplay. This time it's the best of 7 series. I fucking forgot to mute the thing there, so hopefully you couldn't hear that. If you could, I'm sorry, but the sound just got better. You know it did. Just fucking bear with it. Anyway, this is best of 7. My brother, I was pissed off because he fucking bet me a while back. I uploaded the video. Jake was in it too, but whatever. He played no major part in this, apart from being pinned. Actually, no, actually he should have been. He should have been able to kick out that pin. That was quite an easy pin to get out of. It. Jake fucked up, but whatever. So anyway, this best 7. This first match is normal. So DQs are on, countouts are on, etc. etc. We could play dirty and use that to advantage, but we don't. And we have rules in place. I explained these in the last video, but in case you weren't paying attention or couldn't quite make it to the end, you have to do a finisher. Basically, this is the only real. You can make them submit at any time, but you have to have a finisher performed on them to beat them, to pin them. There's other rules involving weapons that I explain in the no DQ matches, but whatever. Right now, it's not particularly important. Why can't I talk? So anyway, I'm Seamus. I'm the pale white ginger dude. We had to pick random people, so I got Seamus, which I'm quite happy with. He's like 94 in this game. I think Connor modified him. He used to be maybe 87, but Connor felt this was unfair and he made him better because he's Irish. And Connor got Zack Ryder, who's the gay pink dude there, or the dude in pink, kind of the same difference. He's like 75, so the odds really were stacked to my favour in this match. And you can see I'm kind of overpowering him at nearly every turn. Every move he tries to get in, I fucking counter. And it is really just fucking a bit of an annihilation for a lot of this match. He does get some good counters in, and yeah, as you see, that was one of them. Put me on my face, whatever. But anyway, guys, there's an announcement. You know this shit at this stage. There's an announcement at fuck. Okay, sorry. Poke to the eyes. There is an announcement, a big announcement coming at 50 subs. So we have 35 at the moment. That's middling. It's not middling. It's quite good. But I just heard something. Hold on. Meerkat. No, okay. But yeah, 35 subs is awesome considering we only had like 20 a week back, and Twitter has really helped us out. But at 50 subs is a huge announcement coming up, and you guys, you want it. You want this announcement. So the thing is, I'm going away for 3 weeks on the 26th. So if we could get it by the 25th, that would be perfect. So I can make the announcement video, because I won't be here for the 3 weeks after that, so I won't be able to make videos. Jake will still make videos, which will be cool, but I won't be. And so the channel will be slightly less often, but Jake will manage. But the reason I'm going is because I'm going to the Gaeltacht. The Gaeltacht is this area in Ireland where people still speak Irish. Irish as a language is nearly dead, because I think I just punched the referee there, and I'm not particularly sure why. I'm not particularly sure what I was trying to achieve, but we're just kind of fighting in the ring, trying to keep a count from trying not to be counted out, which is why we run into the ring and out every few seconds. But yeah, I'm going to the Gaeltacht. Irish is basically a dead language in Ireland, and as a result, the government have been trying to bring it back unsuccessfully for the last maybe 80 years. And Irish is a huge part of school life. It is a sixth of the leaving cert. It's like a subject, and it's compulsory unless you have learning disorder or something like dyslexia. Other than that, it is really compulsory. I like what I did there. I just about made him slightly groggy, but I barely hit him with an axe handle. Could Irish whip him into the table and bash his head off it. But he kind of, I don't really make the most of it, and he counters my next attack. But we're both just trying to throw each other and shit at this stage. I think I beat this, yeah, and well, no, I was always going to win that. Throw him head first into the ring post, bash it off again for good measure. He's bleeding, and why can't I continue my fucking talk about the Gaeltacht? The Gaeltacht, Irish is basically a dead language. Leaving certs, 1/6 of it. About 40% of that goes for speaking in Irish. 40% of the Irish, the 1/6 that Irish is. This is really confusing. And another 10% is for listening. So half of your Irish is for talking and listening. And as a result, I have to go to the Gaeltacht for 3 weeks, because I'm going to be sitting this leaving cert next year. For those of you who don't know what the leaving cert is and haven't made a good guess at it yet, it's like the A levels in England. You'd probably find a lot more information on that about that on the internet than the other way, than the Leaving Cert itself. So yeah, it's more. There's more subjects in it. There's 7 or 8. But yeah. Anyway, there is going to be a big ass party coming soon in Ireland. Do you want to know why? Because the Euro fucking 2012 is coming on. The soccer championship. Uh, Irish call, Irish call football in inverted commas, soccer by the way. Don't start bitching to me about it. Football, every country in the world nearly has a different sport called football. Get over it. Americans have their gay version of rugby. Australians have their version, kind of like rugby as well. But Ireland's is the most awesome Gaelic football. If you haven't seen it, look up a Gaelic football match. Not quite as fun to watch as hurling, but still pretty awesome. It's kind of like soccer, only it's hard to explain. You just have to look it up. But anyway, I don't know how I got onto that. Yeah, the soccer tournament. This is the first soccer tournament that Ireland have qualified for in 10 years since the World Cup 2002, which we did quite well in. Have I got finisher yet? No, I don't. Oh, I do. Yeah, I'm trying to get a finisher in here, so and so I can pin him. But he counters that, and I kind of panicked there because usually if a opponent counters your finisher in this game, he will. Oh, fuck. He'll steal it, so he'll have the finisher and you won't. That's it. So I don't know what I'm trying to do here because I know I'll fuck this up big time. I run away from him, do a taunt, and he attacks me from behind. He capitalizes big time. That is Connor's style. But yeah, I don't know what happens here. He tries to do a running grapple. I get the counter in, which is perfect. I go to the corner, do my wake up taunt. He's groggy. He turns around and gets a foot to the face. Boom. So he's out for the 1, 2, and he kicks out. I don't know how that was more than a 3 count. He was down for like 5 seconds. And but yeah, so I'm kind of thick here and I put him in a submission, but he's barely hurt with that. His arms are perfectly fine, so that does nothing. And I just kind of go mad here and start trying to dole out as much damage as possible. I think I put him in a bear hug here. I'm not sure. No, oh no, I do a neck breaker. That's actually a really cool neck breaker. And I have a signature then already, which because I had the finisher for so long without using it, I was always gaining momentum. So I try and use it there. I failed miserably, but I managed to get the first. I don't know. I put a headlock on him, and then I have control. So once again, I have a finisher, and another wake up taunt. This time I go for a different finisher. I can't remember what it's called. It's the crucifix powerbomb is the official name for it, but I don't think it's called that if you were to look at his finishers. So I go for the pin, and should be it 1, 2, and he kick. I don't think he even got a 2 count that time. He kicked out straight a fucking way. So he starts. I'm really pissed off at this stage, as you can tell, running all over the place, spear him out of the ring and everything like that. That just looks painful. And I think this is where it all starts going downhill for me. I don't know what I was trying to do here, but as you'll see, doesn't work. He gets he gets in the ring, and I don't know what he's trying to do there either. I go for my epic. I don't know if I utilize this at all in the fucking. Oh, this is where I go for the bear hug. Right, that wasn't actually what I was on about. But yeah, he gets out of that with a pretty cool move by, I must say myself. I think it's a DDT it's called. And go for him, and he gets a counter in. He starts countering like a prick here. He has a signature, but I think yeah, I get up and I'm really pissed off and kind of slightly panicky at this stage because I know he's a signature and the finisher's coming. But he's actually got his finisher now. It's not a powerful finisher, so I'm not as worried. But he gets the counter in there, and game over, son. He gets the finisher. 1, 2, 3, and Connor won. I dominated that match. Should have won, but I didn't. It's kind of a disaster. But yeah. See, I fucking dominated this fucking match. Bash his head off that fucking pole, and no. You don't get to win, Martin. You're shit. So I got a good counter in there. I think that's how I led my finisher up to my finisher. I got 2 finishers then, and I nearly, if I got that kick, that would probably have won me the match. If that had been contact instead of him dodging and getting his finisher. But whatever, so he won that. I think I skip a bit now, but whatever. The commentary is going to be the same. I just skip a bit of thing. The next match is a steel cage match. We both pick random people again. You'll see now. Spoiler. And I once again get the better person. I get the classic Christian, who was DLC, and he's 87, I think, and Connor got Husky Harris, he is 74. So once again, I have a distinct advantage. The thing is, Husky Harris, I've used him a few times in Universe because my creative superstar, he made a tag team with him, and he does do a lot of damage. Husky Harris, he's quite a underrated person in this game. But and Christian, on the other hand, he might be slightly overrated, but you'll see that yourselves. Still, I can't really complain, because I did get such a better person the last time. I just didn't make use of it. But yeah. So my English peeps will be able to tell me all about the Jubilee the Queen's been having recently, and how the country has gone fucking wild. I mean, I really don't understand it, or not only me. It's kind of the country as a whole doesn't understand it. He's kicking the shit into me already, by the way. But I got a counter in there, and you see, it was me that was countering at the start the first time. It's him this time. I don't know what I was trying to do, because I think that's the second time I climbed up on the top already. He gets the backbreaker in, which looks really painful. And yeah, you can just kind of tell this isn't going to go well for me. Missed that move. I paused here because I think I had to answer a text or something. Connor got thick with me, but whatever. So I had to unpause it really quick, but gets that counter move in, which is kind of a gay move in fairness. I don't know what the point of it is, but yeah, he's just kicking my hole. But anyway, sorry, the Jubilee, yeah. I don't see it. It's a waste. Oh, see the point in it. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. Like, it's celebrating 60 years since the King's death. It's just, I don't know. I mean, why do you have such an obsession with her? Ireland as a country is fascinated with her, but it's more that we're fascinated that you're so fascinated with her. You know, we don't see the big deal, as opposed to ye, who ye just like, she's nearly a god. You know, she's like genetically better than ye. She's not. She's a dwarf. She's 5'1". She's 8 years old. She can barely walk. She treats her dogs with better respect than the servants she keeps, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, the servants, the servants in there, when they meet a royal in the corridor, they have to stop mid-step, mid-scratch, mid-masturbate, if that's what they're into in the halls, and just avoid eye contact. Well, hopefully they wouldn't be making eye contact while masturbating in the halls, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I think I'm making a bit of a comeback here. I kind of looked away from the screen for a while, but yeah, I think that was end of comeback as well. And once again, he's just kicking the shit into me. I got a counter in there actually, but I actually had a hit in. I think I missed this one. Yeah, that's it. And he just flattens me. So he is really just dominating this fucking match. I forgot to turn pins on in this as well. I was kind of pissed off about it, but it's not a major big deal. I just prefer the skate. As far as I can tell in real wrestling, there is actual. I think I'll go for the escape here, but I don't think much happens. Yeah, I have to cancel because he gets up, and I don't want the damage done to me. So he goes, he's just fucking hammering me, kicking my hole, and I don't know what he goes for here. Oh, I do actually, yeah, I remember this. This sucked. So I get up, and I don't know what I was trying to achieve, but he fucking levels me. And I throw him in the corner, and I think I go for the escape this time, and I was actually surprised I could even do it without him countering, but I don't get out. You know I don't get out. So I don't think he can get out without a few finishers done anyway. I think it's something in the mechanism. I might be wrong, but it always just seems to do 4 of them, no matter how well someone does and how someone else does. And in these things where you're meant to get the arrow up to the top, and yeah, but I don't get out because this is the 4th one then, and yeah, he stops me. he hurts my leg. Oh no, he doesn't even bother doing that. He doesn't have the courtesy even to hurt my leg. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I think I was just trying to figure out. For some reason, I forgot if Christian had a high flying move, even though I think I remember doing one earlier. But once again, he gets that cunt of a backbreaker in, which just looks seriously painful. And I don't know what he goes for now. Oh yeah, I think that was his signature. So now, oh no, it wasn't. It was just a grapple. But yeah, fuck it. I think I thought I would counter the second one, but I didn't. And so he picks me up, and I get some sort of counter in, but I don't think much happens with it. Yeah, he counters that, and he makes another counter out of it. And at this stage, I am just like saying, "Fuck my life." But what does he do here? Oh yeah, that's his signature. So now he has a finisher, and I'm like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck." But I actually counter it, and I couldn't believe it. And I get my finisher in instead. So I stole his finisher out of nothing and did mine in, and now I go for the cage and climb like the motherfucking bitch I am. And yeah, game fucking over. This is like the best moment, not the best moment of the series for me, but one of them. Because yeah, that was just the fucking unreal. I was so happy with that out of nothing I created a win. And that was just pretty fucking epic. But as you can see, I think he does that even if you didn't take a hit in that match, but he was fairly fucked. I barely got any moves in. All the highlights got to be dominated by Connor, I'd say. Yeah, backbreaker there, and I don't know what he does here, but some of these I wonder why they're highlights. Just them picking them up and then running around in circles. That's not a highlight. Maybe it'd be a highlight in real wrestling because it obviously mean that they'd taken brain damage. They could just help someone up and then run around in circles until they're hit. But yeah, so I won. I am happy with that. And that is the end of these two parts. So thank you all guys for watching. So if you have any comments about the Gaeltacht, the Queen, or I think I talked about something else, but I can't remember. Oh, no, not a Tele 90. Why am I on about Tele 90? The European Championships. Then comment away. I'll answer any questions. Oh fuck. Shit. I'm gonna have to like add extra onto this because this has gone way too long past the video. But anyway, thanks for watching. Slán.